Welcome to this edition of Startup Central. I'm Avanne Dubash. We've got lots lined up today on the show. And if you'd like to connect with us, please shoot us an email on fcc@etnow.tv. Well, first up, we've got VilCart. The company is a rural economy-forced technological startup. They've recently raised close to 144 crore rupees from investors in order to expand their operations. Let's connect with Prasanna Kumar. He's a co-founder and CEO at VilCart. Thank you so much for taking time out and joining us. To begin with, let's discuss this fundraise in greater detail as to what it is going to be used by for, because I believe it's going to be primarily for expanding your operations to the south of India by 2024.
So till date, actually, we are operational in Karnataka, and in rural, technology also plays a vital role. So this fundraise, we have to. We are predominantly planning for utilizing to expansion of completely South India and upgrade our technology towards attending another rural micro parks.
Okay, so currently, how many kirana stores have you reached? What is your overall reach in terms of number of villages and districts?
So currently, we have reached out to 28 districts of Karnataka, one in Andhra Pradesh and one in Tamil Nadu, covering totally 30,000 villages and 85,000 kirana stores.
All right, so if you could just, for the uninitiated, walk us through how the business works, because I understand that you bridge the gap between rural consumers and manufacturers and the primary market by building a network. So how exactly does this work in using technology?
Yeah. So if you see the topography of complete villages, so the villages which is having 5,000 and lesser population will constitute more than 90% of the total villages. And this villages, we generally call it as class 2 and class 2, which is having 5,000 and lesser population villages, doesn't have any distribution network which reaches to them actually. So they have to travel to the neighboring town to get the material, and they're heavily dependent on neighboring town for that particular purpose. So we at VilCart, we connect manufacturer, so farmer producer organizations, brands, and directly take them to the rural kirana store, so that a rural consumer can get everything required by them at the doorstep of kirana store without being traveling to outside the villages.
Okay, got it. I understand as well that you offer a local language mobile app for rural kirana stores as well and consumers. Do you think that, that is looking feasible, as we are seeing quite a bit of competition as well building up within this space?
From the competition point of view, we have gone to the total bottom of the pyramid where the market is very scattered actually. So and the retail market is very enormous, and even metro kind of cities. So not more than 30% of the market has been organized. So till 70% of the market depends on the traditional market mode. So when it comes to rural, it's completely untouched, and it's a vast market altogether. And since it's a scattered market, it requires a lot of expertise in doing that, which we have built from last 4.5 years. So for any competition to get in, they have to work similarly as we did for at least 2 to 3 years in studying the market. So because rural market is completely emotional rather than rational.
Okay, so what kind of revenues do you currently enjoy in FY22, the full year revenues, and what is the target as you're looking to further expand your business?
So FY22 we closed at 205 crores gross revenue, and this FY23 we are closing at 600 crores. So next year we are planning for 1,600, and for next 2 to 3 years we will be growing at a phase of 2.5 mix of revenue multiple.
And can you walk us through whether or not you're looking to further, expand outside South India to even other regions in terms of your geographical spread?
So since our market is widely spread, the rural are more in numbers. So for this 2023 calendar year, we wanted to focus completely on South India, and a part of 24 also we wanted to predominantly focus on South India. Maybe post that we'll think about going North India as well. But as a market point of view, so across India, the urban and rural segment is the same, and the problem being faced by the entire rural India is common for across India.
What kind of growth potential are you looking at, given the fact that there is a lot of focus on these rural kirana stores and expanding their overall network. How do you see that taking VilCart to the next level, and what's the plan in place?
So our objective is like any requirement of a rural consumer, the end consumer should be available with the doorstep of kirana store. So we wanted to stabilize kirana store not only with respect to the traditional kirana items what is currently selling, we wanted to engaging for selling even electronic items which we already tested and it's proven well. So even electronic gadgets, kitchen utensils, home appliances can be available through our kirana stores now. And this we wanted to extend to further services and other products as well, so that the rural consumer should get everything at the doorstep of kirana store without being depending on the neighboring store. So in that way we wanted to stabilize kirana store to be the one-stop solution, so we call it as Gramin supermarket.
Okay, got it. All right. Thanks so much then for taking time out and joining in. All the very best on this fundraise.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, defying the